I only got one more night. I'm gonna live out loud goodbye.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Von. Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox. We back, we live, we active here on the channel, yes indeed. And it's time to talk about Rick and Morty, Season 5, Episode 5, Amortycan Grickfiti, which is a play on the movie American Graffiti from early 70s, some of George Lucas's original work. Even before Star Wars. If you haven't got a chance, go check out American Graffiti. It's actually not a bad movie. But this episode of Rick and Morty, oh my goodness. So it starts out with Rick and Jerry going out for guys' night out. But it's not. It's Rick using Jerry because, first of all, this movie is this episode completely just makes fun of the Hellraiser horror series. So the extra jokes, if you've never seen the Hellraiser series, but if you have, you're gonna just get all the jokes because the Cenobites from the Hellraiser series come to this portal after they use the cube, like from the movie, to open this. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. Jerry was trying to figure out how to get it. He couldn't figure it out. And so the B storyline was Morty, Summer, teaming up because Morty had invited the new kid from school. I don't remember what his name was, but they wanted to make friends with him before he ended up becoming friends with the cool kids. And so they brought him over to the house, and when one of the funniest scenes was when Summer realized he was coming over. Her and Morty get into this big argument about why they both need friends, and she was like, you need friends because people just think you climb up an alien pussy all the time, or alien vagina or something like that. It was edited. And oh yeah, people think you shampoo your pubes. Oh, I love it. They said you shampoo, and when he said that, she was like, I see you came to play. Summer's been having some of the best lines to me this season. Summer's been cracking me up. But then back to the main story with Rick and Jerry. The reason the Cenobites love, because if you know the movie Hellraiser, they receive pleasure from pain, and since they consider Jerry so cringe that it just makes them it's joy for them to watch Jerry be cringed, and that's why they're hanging out. And the reason the whole thing is so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. But this was a really funny episode. And so the whole time they're out on the guys' night out with the Cenobites, Morty and Summer are hanging out with the new kid, trying to convince him that they're cool. Morty shows them interdimensional cable, and they're watching Olympic divers who can't swim. Like, interdimensional cable is just the best. It's just the funniest. It's always the funniest shit ever. And then he didn't seem impressed, so Morty and Summer meet in the kitchen. They're like, we gotta pull out the big guns. We gotta go get the sofa. Summer offered him the sofa wine, and then they think he's leaving, and he's just going outside to check out Rick's truck, or Rick's spaceship. And sorry about that. And he's just going outside to check out Rick's spaceship. So they go out there and check it out, and then this is what made the episode, because we get the return of Rick's sentient car. You remember from Keep Summer Safe episode, which is one of my fucking favorite episodes of all time. The car's back, and it's just still as bitter as ever. They try to get in the car. They're like, you are not Rick. You cannot get in this car. And so, yeah, it was hilarious, man. It was hilarious. This is one of the best episodes. The car and Summer legitimately have beef. They're always going back and forth with each other. I thought it was hilarious. So, that was great. To see the return of the car was absolutely fabulous. And to see that it still has beef with Summer, and it remembers Summer from last time. And when Morty tried to reason with the car was like, no, you're not doing it. But then they actually ended up using logic to get it. But the car was just setting him up. The car is evil, man. The car went on a tear. Why'd the car kill a Galactus after it was dragging a solar system behind it? It caught a Galactus like it was fishing. Yeah, it was just a great episode. And then when he went, the car tried to lose its virginity. So Morty and Summer were trying to help the car lose its virginity, and it was complete insanity and ridiculousness ensued as they went to like a bar where a bunch of Transformers, where they were called Changeformers, and the Changeformers were disgusted that she wasn't really a Changeformer, and so they puked oil over her. It was just insanity, like Rick and Morty delivers. And then back with the Cenobites, with Rick and Jerry, Beth ends up finding out about it, and she's not too pleased. So she goes to the bar where they're at, and she confronts all of them, and so she starts making fun of the Cenobites, but the Cenobites are like, hey, we heard you're the coolest, so then now she's in on it, and so she's hanging out with them. Jerry finds out that they're all making fun of him, so he gets mad, and he starts to go after them, so then the Cenobites are like, well, this ain't no fun anymore, so then they kill everybody in the bar, and this was intercut along with the scene when the car was going on a murder spree. It was just insanity on both sides. Both stories just devolved into insanity. And so then after that, you had the Cenobites kidnapping Jerry and taking him to hell. When Rick said, "You'll never follow Cenobites into a portal. It just leads to hell." It was great. It was great. And so they get there, and the Cenobites reveal it was all a plan to get Rick, because you can't have cringe if there's not somebody there to witness it. And Rick witnessing Jerry's cringe is what makes it. And then that's when Rick admits he really does like Jerry. And so he creates this whole machine to stop the Cenobites, and they use pain against them. But the metaphors that they were using for pain versus pleasure had me cracking up. It was just so stupid. And the Cenobites and all their different BDSM methods were so stupid. They had one dude who had like mouse traps on his nipples. It was so ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. And so then the episode ends with them rescuing Jerry and them heading back. But Summer and Morty end up getting arrested by like space police. And then the car ends up breaking them out, and the car ends up trying to throw the new kid under the bus. He's like, you should just sacrifice the new kid. They're like, no. So the car just blows up the whole prison, rescues them all. They go back home. The car's like, hurry, we gotta get inside. Rick can smell adventure on me. She wipes herself off, and Rick almost smells adventure, but then Jerry plays it off with a fart. This episode was complete insanity, complete ridiculousness. Thumbs up in my book, of course. So, yeah, man. Another great episode for Rick and Morty. Season 5, we're halfway through the season. 5 episodes left. Comment below, let me know what y'all thought of episode 5. Keep it locked until next time. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Click notifications. Check out the travel vlogs. And until next time, you know how we do.
I'ma go to the ends with you. I'ma go.